I, I do remember the night my father died, and I remember the driver of a neighbor who was driving us to the hospital. He mumbled something about dead people don't tip so well and walk away into the dark. And I was only 14 then, and I put my father's dead body in the back seat of the car. And my mother besides me, I started driving back from the hospital to the house. And in the middle of a quiet crying, my mother looked at me and she said, "Son, when did you learn to drive?" And I thought about it and realized, and I said to my mom, "Just now, Mom." So from that night onwards, much akin to humanity in its adolescence, I learned the crude tools of survival.
The human drive to survive is deeply ingrained in our biology and psychology. It's that will to survive that motivates us to seek food, shelter, security, and ensuring our individual and collective well-being. I always go back to this video of Shah Rukh Khan where he was talking about his experience of learning to drive on the spot after passing of his father. Because it shows that when our back is against the wall, we are forced to adapt and push forward. I think this will to survive is even more apparent during the times of crisis and hardships, because when the life is going well, the sense of urgency kind of decreases. It's because that all of our basic needs are met. And it reminds me of a story from my childhood, and as you guys can see, it related to the scar on my forehead. So I was in 3rd grade and I busted my forehead while I was playing with my friends. And my blood was leaking everywhere. I can see everything blurry. But at that moment, the only thing, my only priority was to get to home, which was 2 streets away, by running through a sea of people. As Shah Rukh Khan was talking about, that that will to survive kind of helped me or guided me to get to my home and receive the help that I wanted. So to conclude, I would like to say that the whole point of this video was that the will to survive is the most powerful force in the world, and we should never underestimate it, especially during the unfavorable circumstances.